Hello Facebook, Shannon checking in from College Coach with your FAFSA tip of the week. And this week I wanted to talk to you about income, as that's what really drives the financial aid formula and what income you're reporting on the FAFSA. So the FAFSA asks you to report your adjusted gross income and various forms of untaxed income you might have had, the most common being your retirement account contributions, which are added back to your AGI to really get at your total income for the year. Now, the year of income that they're looking at is the calendar year 2 years prior to the year you're applying for aid for. That's known as your base year. That's the year of income that financial aid is based upon. So for high school seniors, parents of seniors starting college in 2018, they ask you to report your 2016 income on this first aid application. The easiest way to report most of this income is by using the IRS data retrieval tool that I actually talked about in last week's FAFSA tip, so you might want to check that video out. Now, you do have to apply for financial aid for each of your 4 years of college, so you will eventually have 4 base years that the colleges will look at, and those end up being, by counting 2 years back from each academic year, the calendar years that run halfway through sophomore year of high school through halfway through sophomore year of college. Those are the 4 years that will eventually be looked at on aid applications. Now, why do we care about this? Well, for most people, if you earn a salary, your income just is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. But you certainly want to avoid artificially inflating your income during one of those base years if you can, by doing things like selling stocks where you'll have a capital gain or taking an IRA withdrawal. If you're planning on making those financial moves to help pay for college, which lots of people do, try to do them before or after your 4 base years. If your base year income does end up being atypically high because of some unusual gain or bonus, or maybe you've lost your job since the base year that they ask about on the FAFSA, or maybe you received child support in that year, but that's going to end soon. Those are all great special circumstances to bring up to the financial aid offices in writing, ask them to take into consideration as they review your financial aid application. So that's the basics on reporting income. Tune into our tips of the week over the next few weeks, where we're going to be discussing how to report various assets on the FAFSA.